quick as possible so you guys can start glitching. So first, to get to mountaintops of giants, all you're gonna have to do is beat these two bosses here, Margit. You're gonna have to beat Margit and Godric. Then you're gonna have to move to the academy, beat the Red Wolf and then Renala. Then move to the capital to beat Marga and Godfrey. This can be somewhat to a challenge for most players because it is halfway through the game, but the payoff is well worth it. And quickly before we get into the glitches, make sure you have the golden scarab, gold pickled fouled foot to increase your runes as much as possible. And every new game plus, it slightly increases your runes too, making some of these glitches earn you absurd amount of runes very quickly. The first glitch is at the White Ridge Road. It's a very simple and easy glitch to do. All you're gonna have to simply do is jump off the cliff and make sure you perfect that double jump. So once you spawn at this grace, all you're gonna want to do is run to this cliff at the very edge, and when you're running off, make sure you jump at the very edge of the cliff, hold that hang time, like wait a second, and then double jump. This should get you over the barrier where you die, and then you would fall endlessly. Now you might see two camera angles, one that follows you or one that sticks in the air. Both are good and both work. As long as you're swinging consistently until the world deteriorates above you, you will start to receive runes. Once you are satisfied with the runes you got or you stop receiving runes, make sure you teleport back. If you notice you haven't gotten runes in like 5 minutes, there's no point in sticking in there. You won't get any bonus runes. Just teleport back, save yourself the time, rinse and repeat. To our next glitch, we're going to this little castle called Litrical Town. The glitch is quite simple. It's a simple jump off cliff glitch again. There's a few obstacles you have to get through before you can use this glitch. All you're gonna simply want to do is light 4 candles around the area in this town, and that will lift the fog that's covering the spot. But once that fog is lifted, all you're gonna want to do is follow my location on torrent, run up, but when you hit the edge, you're gonna want to jump, hold for that second, and then double jump. That will get you through the barrier, so you would fall down endlessly, and make sure you continuously swing so the world above you deteriorates and the enemies fall below, giving you their runes. This one's a little bit better with the runes. You get way more here than the White Ridge Road, and it's just as simple. But with this glitch still working, let's move on to the next. The next glitch is at the Anix tunnel. All you're going to want to do is go to that grace. You will be in this cave. Then you're going to want to go step on this pressure plate. It will bring you up. Once you are at the top, you're going to want to step off, and then you're going to want to step on that pressure plate again, but then jump back on the dirt. This will have the platform descend, making it a lot easier for you to continuously do this glitch without having to pull levers constantly. It's just a little helpful tip. But then when you're done with that, all you're going to want to do is run outside, run over here to this edge. As you can see, this is where you want to jump off. Just want to make it very clear. It's super simple. Jump off the closest part of the edge. So I'm going to run back and then show you how to do it. Running, I jump off the very edge, wait a second, and then I double jump again. It's very important that you hold that double jump time so you get past the barrier. And when you fall continuously, make sure you start swinging, and then after a while, you will start to receive runes. This one's actually very good too, as good as the other one, and a lot more simple. With these out the way, let's hop into the next. Say you're having trouble defeating Commander Nile, or you killed Var. It's okay, we're still going to get you to the Mogwan Palace, and it's going to be very simple. All you're going to want to do is come to this cliff edge. As you can see on the map location, it's right over here. Most of you guys might know it. All you're going to want to do is jump on this little rock over here. It's quite hard to reach it, but you'll manage. And then you're going to want to turn around and then jump off again. This will have you fall down and break you into that location instead of staying up top there. It's weird, but it'll ask you this question. Do you want to spawn at the stake of Marika or the closest side of Grace? You're going to want to click the Marika one, and it'll spawn you down there. So if you're having trouble to get to those glitches before, there you go. Or if you accidentally killed Var, it's okay, you could still make it to the mausoleum. But when you spawn in, you're gonna put a cursor where I do, and you're gonna travel to it. Be careful, there is an invader that will make you dismount torrent and wait for him, and he will charge you, so be careful of that. He was quite simple for me, but I might be a little overpowered at this point, so he was a breeze. But if you are lower level, keep your head on a swivel and take him out. But once you're done with that, you're gonna keep moving towards the cursor, and once at the cursor, you'll see this teleporter. This is the teleporter you want to see, and it only activates after you beat that invader. So once you beat him, you go here, you teleport, bada bing bada boom, you are in Mogwan Palace. And if you look to the left, you will see a grace. It's the ledge grace, but we'll touch up on that in a minute. First, I want to go to the dynasty entrance. All you're going to want to do is jump down this cliff, call on torrent, and then run to my location. Very sped up. You're going to want to go to this white tree. Once you hit the white tree, you're going to want to run kind of around it, jump, and then double jump for this pointy rock on this other side. Once you landed on that, all you're going to want to do is double jump to your left. That will get you on this edge. You're gonna wanna go up the hill. You wanna climb this hill, keep moving forward, and there will be a point where you see like a pointy rock sticking out. That's where you wanna jump off from. So I get to the pointy rock, I jump, hold for a second, then I double jump and then swing continuously. And after some time, you will receive tons of runes. Molgon Palace is for sure the best area to do rune farms if you wanted to know. Personally, I do all my rune farms here. They're just too easy. But with that one out the way, you're gonna wanna go back to the entrance. You're gonna wanna drop down again, call on torrent, and run on the right side of this mountain. Make sure it's on your right. Keep running past all the enemies. Keep running, make sure you don't get lost. And after some running, you'll notice that it starts to break away and it's a lot more open. You're gonna wanna keep running forward. There's gonna be a bird in front of you. Try not to let him notice you're there, because if he follows you, he'll hit you behind you before you get into the glitch, which is actually quite annoying. But once you get past this little cemetery, all you're gonna wanna do is jump off this ledge, jump to your left, and then simply jump off by double jumping. So you'll jump off the edge, and then you'll hold that and then double jump. After a while of continuously swinging and falling, you'll start to receive over 150,000 runes. It's very insane, very quick, very easy, takes little to no effort, which surprises me how a lot of people are still messing up some of these glitches and saying they don't work. And then here I am doing it the next day, so makes you wonder. Now we're at the ledge road. This one is actually a little difficult. Not for me. I found the way to master it, but a lot of you guys keep saying it's patched, which is crazy. All you're gonna wanna do is call on torrent, start climbing this bloody wall. Make sure you follow the rocks I step on, and take a notice on the last rock I step on. I'm at the very edge of it. I double jump to my left, and then you could see me turn to the right. It's pretty quick, and a lot of people say it's hard, but I find it to be one of the easiest glitches. Super simple, and once you're up there, all you're gonna wanna do is double jump to your left, keep moving, jump past all these rocks and hurdles and obstacles you got to get through. Once you see the location I am looking at, all you're going to want to do is take torrent, run off the cliff, jump, hold that hang time, make sure you hold it, very important now, and then double jump. And then you got to just start swinging your fist, your sword. It does not matter what you have in your hand, but I suggest fist. I think it's just a lot faster in my eyes, but I could be wrong, I don't know. But I used fist all the time when I do glitches, or katana, it doesn't matter. This one can also be actually quite difficult for you guys, so we're gonna quickly go over it. All you're gonna want to do is come to my location, double jump off the edge, hug the mountain on your left, double jump again, keep hugging the mountain on your left. You're gonna want to make your way to the rocks that are lit up. As you can see, I keep moving forward, I get to the edge. Here are these rocks that are lit up with light. All you're gonna want to do is double jump off of them into the void. You will fall continuously. Just make sure you keep swinging. As you can see, I have this weird angle. It's perfectly normal. You don't have to worry about it. Just keep swinging, and after some times, you will start to receive runes. It's a moderate glitch. I wouldn't say it's easy. A lot of you might have trouble with this one, so I suggest looking at the other ones before you try this one. This one has a little bit too much parkour for you, but don't worry, because there's tons of good glitches in here. Now travel back to the same place off the ledge, and here comes the best farm that takes literally no effort, especially if you have the right weapons. The weapons being the Sacred Relic Sword, which is very easy. It takes one swing, then you're back in it. You can also have Radahn's weapons, very easy. You pull them in, you slash down, it can take them out very quickly. You can also even use Ash of War. I use the Hoarfrost Stomp. It's very effective against these guys, and the build-up damage is insane. So honestly, anything to get rid of these guys very quickly I suggest using, because each guy gives you around 3,000 runes. And then there's the bird to your left, so you should also equip a bow with a tons of arrows. Fire at him. Just know it should be at nighttime to get bonus runes sometimes, and then on top of that, he just won't fall. He'll just run to the ledge and look at you, and at that point you gotta take the L, move on with those guys, go back to Graze, and see if he wants to jump off this time. Alright guys, those are the glitches. Very simple, very easy to get into, lots of runes, help you level up fast. I mean, the whole 9 yards right here. A lot of you guys might say repeat, but I swear it's like every day people comment that they don't work, and it's like, no bro, you're just doing